Hey everyone! With my lovely family, I'm currently at the Cove in Westport, Port Charlotte, Florida. By the way, it is a very nice city to relax for a few days. Today, I want to quickly talk about Airbnb and rental situations here. Also, I'll give you a tour of one of the new houses to show what you can get for around $500,000. But, did you know that Florida Senate Bill 280 is aiming to regulate Airbnbs more strictly in the state? What do you think about that? It's not just about controlling them, it's more about making sure everyone follows the rules. You need to be aware that the new bill will require Airbnb hosts to register with the state, which has been a bit of a loophole in the past. Additionally, there will be inspections and other requirements, like having someone available to help guests and address issues 7 days a week. Don't forget to subscribe for absentee owners who aren't involved with a property management company. My friend Clara told me that some parts of the bill might also affect advertisers or anyone hosting these properties on websites like Airbnb or VRBO. From what I understand, it seems like they could be held responsible for ensuring that property owners pay their taxes, which they may collect at the time of booking. This is really what's sparking all the changes. Many owners aren't registered, aren't reporting their profits, and aren't paying taxes on their short-term rentals. Do you really think it is fair? The government wants a share of that revenue. So, before we celebrate thinking this will put an end to the short-term rental craze, let's remember it'll definitely slow it down, but probably won't stop it entirely. As you can see, new houses are popping up everywhere, and that's just adding to the inventory. Not following these rules could lead to fines or even suspension of your rental license. Do you know that we've seen similar regulations in Canada and other states, and in places like New York City, the market was flooded with Airbnbs? If that happens here, it'll just add to the already crazy housing market. So, while there are many challenges ahead, if you're still making a profit with your Airbnb, great. But be prepared, as this change is mainly about making sure everyone pays their fair share of taxes. This week, the FTC released a statement saying that if landlords work together to set rental prices, it's considered illegal, whether they do it manually or use software. There's a case happening now about price fixing because landlords across the country are using AI programs to adjust rents and keep them similar in certain areas. This might look like they're colluding on prices, even if they argue otherwise. This could have a big impact on the case, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Around here, renting is tough lately. Properties that should be rented out aren't moving, and I'm not sure what the bottom price is anymore. Rents have gone up by 20% since 2020, but we're not seeing that same trend locally. Is it the same for your city? While rents are still rising nationally, some areas are actually seeing rents go down. Housing costs are a big part of the CPI, inflation, but I don't have all the stats. What I do see are a lot of price drops and plenty of available properties, none of which are listed on the MLS yet. This is how we start to solve the problem. More supply will eventually bring prices down, and higher interest rates will also help. Real estate changes slowly, but we're already seeing significant price cuts and deals on existing homes. If this trend continues, it might bring prices back to where they were before, but it's hard to predict for sure. What do you think? I really wish prices were back to where they were in 2019. If they were, I'd buy 4 houses. Don't you? But honestly, I'm not sure what's going to happen. We need to think about what a soft landing would look like, maybe just a pause in price growth for a while. Yes, there's a ton of inventory right now, record amounts in some places like Charlotte County, and it's increasing elsewhere. When we see the numbers for February and March, it might go down a bit, but we don't know how much of an impact it'll have. Anyway, since we're in Port Charlotte today, enjoy the beach. As you know, we have enjoyed it so much since we moved to Florida. As example, let me show you this new model, new construction home. Beautifully custom 3-bedroom plus DN/office, 2 full bathrooms home. The home features a bright open floor plan providing an inviting and modern feel as soon as you step inside. The kitchen features a stainless steel appliances, all the way to the ceiling tall cabinets, soft close cabinet drawers and doors. Marble backsplash, quartz countertops with an oversized quartz island. The large master bedroom includes a tray ceiling, ample natural light and a private slider to the lanai. Ensuite master bath greets you with large format tile in the shower, unobstructed frameless glass, freestanding soaking tub, and quartz counters with dual sinks. With over 1,700 square feet of living space. Both modern-style bathrooms feature custom tile work, adding to the overall elegance of the home. The 2 additional bedrooms have plenty of closet space, and the office is big. One of the distinctive features of this home is huge lanai, 40 feet by 11.6 feet, with hookup ready for an outdoor kitchen. Large backyard with plenty of room for a pool. This energy-efficient home has heavy-duty hurricane impact windows and sliders. No HOA, no flood zone. This house is within biking or riding distance to the beautiful Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park, open to the public with lots of amenities and activities. Minutes from I-75. Choose to play golf at Heron Creek Country Club or Charlotte Harbor National Golf Club at Bobcat Trail, both minutes away. When you see the thousands of homes they're building in the areas I'm walking through, even if you think their prices are crazy high, the impact they'll have on the market will be very noticeable. Also ask me about the issues with condos and townhomes affecting the single-family home market. Maybe, especially in the starter home range, it could have an impact. They're 2 very different types of buyers. It's rare to find someone looking at both single-family homes and townhomes or condos simultaneously. If anything, they're looking at townhomes and single-family homes in an association or an HOA. They usually don't consider both types. But condos, we're not sure how that will be resolved. The feeling is that something needs to change or prices need to drop because they're accumulating rapidly. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like to continue exploring this world of finance, consider subscribing and inviting your friends to join the conversation. We're here to provide insights and knowledge. Check out this eye-opening video by clicking on the link if you want to know more.